Solo que voy a poner, mira, las caricias ahí para que vayan al chat. Las caricias al chat. Sí. Decepcionante. Sí. Aunque la verdad está muy bien, ¿eh? A mí me gusta mucho. Debo decir. A mí me encanta la trilogía en general. Hombre, sí es verdad que el único que más o menos me resultó así como un poquito... ¡Ah! ¡No he quitado Discord! El que me resultó así un poquito más fue... Se está iniciando, ¿vale? Disculpen ustedes. El DLC el de los vampiros. El de los vampiros. Sup, bro. Podría dejar la cinemática, pero ¿para qué, no? En verdad. Necesito que me digan cómo se escucha. Un momento, voy a escucharme yo. ¿Se escucha bien? ¿Se escucha la música? No sé cómo la tengo, la verdad. Con las orejas. Ah, esto lo tengo de cuando grababa. No, sí, yo lo escucho bien. Yo lo escucho bien. Bueno, mis estimados. Solo puedo decir que... disfruten. Tira pa'lante. Pa'lante como lo de Alicante. Buenas, Master. Pues estamos aquí para ir a jugar a esta weá. A esta weá que os la quiero mostrar. Porque probablemente me rejuegue el 3. Lex, thank you por el follow hermoso. Es muy buen juego y a mí Orbez me encanta. Pero vamos con una nueva partida, obviamente. Bello Patis. A mi avatar lo quité. Bueno, lo quité y me quitaron el programa de Steam, entonces no lo uso. A revivir sus agradables experiencias con hombres lobo. Mira, aquí tuve experiencias con Necker. Puta madre. Partida guardada... Bueno, claro, no, aquí no lo tengo. Aquí no lo tengo, la weá. Pero creo que... Ah, sí, en el tercero también puedes cargar la... También puedes cargar la partida. Pues mira, lo tiene ahí, The Witcher 2. ¿Comenzar el tutorial? ¡No! Fácil. Yo lo quiero... Miren, o sea... Es que no les voy a decir nada, no les voy a decir nada. Pero llega una parte... O sea, llega una parte durísima, pero durísima, que me voy a cagar en las patas. ¡Weón! Que me cago. Ciertamente no hay nada más repulsivo que esos monstruos que desafían a la naturaleza y son conocidos como brujos, vástagos de la magia más vil e impía, son canallas sin conciencia, virtud ni escrúpulo, auténticas criaturas del infierno que solo saben matar, monstruo o retrato del brujo, autor anónimo. Han pasado 6 años desde que los reinos del norte derrotaran a las huestes de Nilfgaard en la batalla campal de Brena. ¿Qué decía en Brena? Nilfgaard. El hambre y las enfermedades asuelan el norte. Los elfos y los enanos viven en guetos y cada vez son más los que huyen a los bosques para incorporarse a las unidades Scoia'tael. Ponerle voluntad. En Temeria, un asesino desconocido intenta eliminar a Rey Foltest Perdón, el criminal muere a manos de Geralt de Rivia, un cazador de monstruos profesional. Pasa un mes en la orilla del río Pontar. El ejército de Foltest obtiene la victoria y pone fin ¡a mierda! Temeria, año 1271. No mames, no me salía al final. Perdón.
Come on, sixes. Daddy needs you. Oh, shit. Ha! 20 orange to Grandad. Looky there, he's awake. You daft! Don't go in there! Shut it, he's in chains, can't do a thing. Am I right, Master Geralt?
No, Henry. Puta madre.
Roll again! Why? The dice didn't roll! Calling me a cheat? Take it back. Look, he's awake again. Monster slayer, my ass. A regular whoreson. I heard witches all start out as roadside orphans taken in by mages. Mages who experiment on them. Folks say they plough witches come the equinox. That's how they get those spooky eyes.
Enough! Take him down and put him in the interrogation room.
I thought you died.
I'm not so easy to kill. I don't believe we've been introduced. Vernon Roach.
A ver, es gracioso, porque estos dos se conocen, you know. Entonces es gracioso. Este personaje que tiene un trapo en la cabeza es el puto mejor personaje de toda la puta trilogía de The Witcher. Buenas Dark Force y buenas Ozuni. Vale, va lento pero seguro.
Fuck you. Nasty. When after we've been through so much.
Same side of the barricade then, opposite sides of the table now.
You can change that.
You want me to sit on your lap?
Ves! Unshackle him. You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar.
And if I refuse?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a Witcher. You'd endure much.
You better believe it.
Worst case scenario, you'll suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Just like that? For nothing?
No. For Temeria.
Downright praiseworthy. Where should I start?
It was a long day. I wish to hear the important bits.
Vale, estos son los tres de cómo te lo presentan. De cómo te presentan el contexto. Imagínate ser el escritor de Gerardo el Magia, vender los derechos de tu obra porque creíste sería un fracaso y al final resultó ser un éxito, el cual no tienes derecho a nada. Y si te quedas medio... Es que es normal, tío. Normal que se quede medio payaso. Y el tipo es como medio... no sé. No simpatizo con el autor, la verdad. No simpatizo mucho. Pues vamos.
Just so we're clear on this, I was not eager to go into battle, but Foltest is not someone you refuse.
Vamos con todo, papá. ¡La música!
Mi último beat para la vieja sabrosa U.
Gracias, Dark Force. ¡No! Bueno.
Witcher, are you up?
No.
His Majesty, King of Temeria, Pontar, Mahakam, and Sodden, Senior Protector of Bruges, summons Master Geralt to appear before him.
Tell him I'll be there shortly.
Sorry to intrude like this, milady, but the King...
We heard you.
A pleasant day to you, milady. Witcher.
Qué puto mal rollo.
Stupid war. Could have been such a beautiful morning.
A war can never be stupid when waged by your king.
Ay, no. Hay guerra sensata.
They've cleared the forests, they're pillaging nearby villages, and they'll soon be murdering each other en masse. Why? Because Foltest's having a spat with the mother of his bastard twins. This is a really stupid war, Triss.
Bastards or not, the children are still royal blood. The Lavalettes are an old Temerian dynasty, and the mix is sufficient basis to vie for the crown. History has known stranger contenders.
Which doesn't change the fact that...
I know. Foltest and the other northern monarchs are neither the smartest nor the most refined, but they're kings, one of whom we serve.
And I'll see Foltest is summoned, protect him if need be. But once the castle falls, we leave.
Did you dream of the wild hunt again?
Mm-hmm.
Vale, esto te explica Lore. Y esto ya es para pasar a... digamos, a la siguiente cinemática. You know. Trish o Yennefer. Trish, pero por mucho, ¿eh? O sea... la prefiero por mucho antes que... a Trish, antes que a Yennefer.
One of the scouts swears he saw a dragon down by the river. Claims he ran into a Scoia'tael unit. That would have been it if the dragon hadn't swooped down. The elves apparently bowed in prayer and he escaped.
A dragon? In the midst of civilization? Oh, please. Besides, does it matter? Witchers don't hunt dragons. Or has something changed?
Nothing's changed. And you're right. It's probably not a dragon. Although it could be a forktail or a slizzard. Maybe even an overgrown wyvern.
The scout ran into some elves and scurried away. That's how that story begins and ends.
Gracias Dark Force por la sub. ¿A quién le cayó? A Angel. Muchas gracias, bebesote. Entiendo que Trish manipulara, o sea, es que tienen un trasfondo, o sea, tienen mucho trasfondo estos dos. Entonces, entiendo que Trish no hiciera las cosas bien con Gerardo, que se aprovechara de él, del estado de amnesia que tenía y tal, pero sin embargo, me parece más linda. Yo soy team pelirroja, obviamente me gustan las morenas, y Jennifer es guapísima, aparte de que es guapísima, es súper poderosa y tal, pero es muy tóxica y no me gusta esa perra tóxica.
The unlucky assassin? How did the autopsy go?
It was a nightmare. In the months since you killed him, the king's medics poked around in his corpse like a bunch of amateurs. What arrived in that cart? Well, I wouldn't even call it a corpse.
Foltest has some trust issues. Did you learn anything?
His pupil suggested he could probably see in the dark as well as you. I couldn't put an age on him.
The killer snuck past all the guards and nearly killed Foltest and me a month ago, and now you tell me he was a witcher?
Possibly. I'm just saying what the autopsy showed. I haven't told anyone, nor do I plan to. I know what it could do to you if it got out. You might be a savior, a king's witcher now, but masters can be as fickle as the cults they ride.
Ok, vamos al lío.
I get the feeling that dream's important. Running frantically through the forest. The wild hunt. They're the last things I remember. I wake up and try to relive the dream and the memory, hoping I'll find some guidance. Some clue to grab onto, something that'll help me recover my memory.
Dreams can be very powerful. Some people claim they can even shape reality.
People claim a lot of things. The problem is, it's often nonsense.
We'll know in time. I'm sure of it.
Ok.
All right. Time to look to the lustful king and his stupid war.
I'll join you later.
Pues muy bien, señora. Nos vamos al lío. Vale, tengo que acordarme de... Bienvenido de Witcher. Thank you. Pero ya lo he jugado 1000 veces. ¡Oye, oye, oye! Esto es la guerra, biches. Bueno, ve, un poco de lore como para aquellos que no lo sepan y tal. Digamos que en el primer juego, Gerardo de Rivera ayuda al rey de Temeria porque su hija estaba maldita, ¿vale? ¿Por qué estaba maldita, Nishi? Bueno, digamos que Folter es norteño. Desde luego es norteño, pero digamos que aparte de que le gusten las primas, le gustan un poco más cercanas. Entonces esa hija que tuvo fue una relación con su hermana. Por eso es que... ¿cómo se llamaba? ¿Aida? Ada la Blanca. Por eso es que Ada, digamos que tenía por ahí una maldicioncilla, ¿no? Que nuestro buen Gerardo ayudó a deshacer, a liberar. En este caso pasa una cosa, y es que puedes ayudar a liberar de la maldición a Ada, o digamos que puedes simplemente, no sé si matarla o una cosa así. Como no he importado una partida de The Witcher 1 a este, de normal se da por muerta, ¿vale? Ada aquí en este metaverso está muerta. Foltest no se ha quedado sin hijos, sin embargo, sino que ha tenido dos bastardos que son Bowsy y Anaïs, con una noble de un rango más bajo. Entonces él lo que va a hacer, como su primera hija ha muerto, él lo que va a hacer es recuperar a estos hijos para, digamos, legitimizar su derecho al trono. Entonces estamos en medio de un ataque La madre de esto se llama Luisa Lavalette, por eso es que habéis visto antes, ¿no? El ataque de Lavalette y todo esto. Pero Luisa no solo tiene a los 2 hijos de Foltest, sino que tiene también a otro mayor, que tuvo con el varón, creo que es un varón, Lavalette. Entonces, estamos en el campamento, ¿vale? Digamos que este es un poco el trasfondo previo. Es por eso que estamos aquí. Y al mismo tiempo se está cocinando, que eso ya lo veremos más adelante, que es lo que ha mencionado Gerardo antes, de que se está cocinando una conspiración porque uno de los reyes del norte son, para que nos entendamos, el norte tiene 4 países, a saber, Temeria, Redania, oh mierda, Temeria, Redania, discúlpenme, se me ha olvidado otro. Ay, Dios. Discúlpenme. Caedwen y Aerdin. Entonces, nosotros digamos que dentro de Temeria, ¿no? Estamos aquí y tal. Los 4 reinos, vamos a decirlo otra vez. Temeria, Redania, Caedwen y Aerdin. Me lo está diciendo Fresa. Perdón. Se me ha olvidado, perdón. Buenas tardes, Fer. Ese juego con la remasterización del 3 sería perfecto. Así que aquí estamos. Un poco a grandes rasgos,
Los reyes son realmente norteños. Usa sonriendo con gafas de sol mar haciendo el gesto de llamar cabo en el los.
Sí. Me la ha dicho por mensaje. La Freddy. Pero bueno, vamos a ver, ¿no? ¿Qué onda? Aquí hay gente.
He's all set.
How so?
Well, we're charging up the Lavallette's pikes. He'll be lying here safe and sound.
Aquí hay gente con la que puedes hablar y tal.
Word is, way up north, there's a tribe of wild men who go into battle stark naked.
Whereas you'll have your trousers protecting your jewels, and that magic amulet. I'll wager you'll send the Lavallettes running.
I just know I'm gonna die.
No sé si habla con esta gente. Mira.
The aroma.
No vamos a hablar, ¿no? En plan, bueno, sí. Creo que eran...
We know each other?
Don't recognize your old mates. We're the Crinfrid Reavers.
I lost my memory.
As did Boholt. After the hunt for the Golden Dragon, he took a spill and hit his head on a rock. He can still be a beast in battle, but besides that, he don't do much save eat and shit. Rarely even lusts after women.
I doubt that's amnesia.
I'm Kenneth, and this one here they call Desperate, and this is New Boy. He's, apprenticing with us, like. I haven't had much luck with the monsters of late, so we enlisted. Now New Boy's gotten himself into this wager situation. Would you help us for old time's sake? I mean, we all got a little riled. But those are bygones, as I see it.
We'd have set you free. The sorceress, too. Boholt was just fooling about the raping and all.
Nani got it.
What rape?
Shut your trap, Desperate. The Witcher don't remember. Waste of words to remind him. We're old mates, that's that.
So you'd have raped this old mate?
Just the sorceress. You were there to kill the dragon, the sorceress too. The peasants wanted at it, everyone did. But there was only one prize, and we argued. There was some commotion, a regular rumble in fact. We tied you up like hogs, meaning you and the sorceress, and went after the beast. But that dragon thrashed us so hard, we spent the next half year licking our wounds. And you done freed yourselves of your bonds.
Who was the sorceress?
Raven-haired she was. Remember her name, Desperate?
Conifer or some such. So, willing to help some old friends, Witcher?
What kind of trouble are you in now?
It's a matter of life, death, and quite a bit of coin in point of fact. New boy bet tonight that he'll survive the assault in his shirt and knickers alone. We drunk a bit by then, I admit, but a wager's a wager. Our honour's at stake.
A soldier's honor versus a knight's. I think I get it.
The very core of the matter, Witcher. We're slated to go in the first wave, so the going's liable to be hard. New boy's brave, but he can't survive by courage alone. In any case, we've come into this bauble that's supposed to protect him, magically like. You mind casting an expert's glance at it, seeing as sorcery and such is not strange to you?
Let me see this bauble.
Your wolf medallion, I saw it shake.
It reacts to magic.
So it's true, what the priest said. Hear that, new boy? You'll be safe. We'll fleece that night, we will.
A ver.
Where did you get this talisman?
We came by it, let's say. We were on patrol, see, and ran into a couple of novice priestesses praying at this shrine. They were nice, smiling and all.
We done wanted to take them two on patrol. Ho ho ho! But
Shut it! Boalt had one of his rare moments of clairvoyance, went rummaging in the shrine and found the amulet.
who knows what goes on in that head of his? But every now and then he wakes up as good old Boholt.
Welcome,
Aye, he still
unkindled
cuts them
one.
down with a single wallop. In any case, we took the amulet and went off to find the rest of the patrol. Oh, the wonders we saw. First, ran into some squirrels, vicious ones, arrows flying everywhere, but we came through untouched. Barely 3 of the others still standing when a dragon swooped down, the elves fell to their knees, and we all legged it. The amulet's magic for certain.
Though it failed to protect the shrine from your patrolling.
Aye, true. Well, now we don't know what to think.
Es difícil saberlo. No sé qué decir en este aspecto, la verdad. Wero Chiha Hair, thank you for el follow. No sé qué decir, la verdad.
There's clearly magic in the trinket, but I doubt it'll deflect swords or arrows.
Shit, I knew it. I told you so, you idiot. Screw honor. Don your metal, new boy. You'll go into battle, confessional and all.
So be it. Though I'd like to have fleeced the noble. Damn shame.
If it goes on like this, we'll be sipping wine in the Lavalette chambers by
Nuevas
sundown.
emisiones.
Too
El corazón de
true.
Melitele.
Overwhelming force.
Word is, way up north.
Where
Tomate.
is you, love your trap?
Corazón de Melitele.
I just know I'm gonna die. Shite, I don't wanna...
Vale, vamos a hablar con el rey en el
Word
norte,
is,
¿no?
way up north.
Tío, en plan, Folte es de los personajes que más puto me gustan, En plan, te lo juro. ¡Míralo! ¡Yo qué guapo!
Those trebuchets are fucking pounding the
Miren.
poop out of them.
El armamento bélico Temerio es puntero.
Voltus said if you don't hurry, he'll rip your balls off.
Quédate.
a witch's medallion out of him.
Tipo, nadie hace mejores catapultas que los temerios.
Your deeds will be forgiven.
¿Por qué lo sé? Mira nomás. Mira nomás.
You going into battle, Geralt? A beautiful day for battle. Fear not, Excellency. We're out of range of their arbalists.
I am no warrior, sire. I must admit, I prefer to joust verbally or with a pen, the
Tíralo.
emissary of peace that I am.
Hogwash! You're the emissary of the white
Tíralo.
flame dancing on the graves of his foes. The Emperor of Nilfgaard, who spared no blood conquering over a dozen sovereign realms.
Thus bringing them laws, culture, and peace above all.
¡Tíralo nomás! ¡No! ¡Me lo perdí! ¡Guau, qué guay! Okay, let's go. The King in the North.
Finally! Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
Sire.
What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
Welcome, unkindled one.
Master Geralt, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency, but I plan to leave the royal court as soon as possible.
Might I know why?
Too often they take me for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenneran during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sador. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fight has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador, for your years of faithful service to the crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
Qué campechano. Buenas, James. Thank you por el follow. Apunta al lugar adecuado. ¡Puta madre!
Forgive my candor, Your Majesty, but I must ask, what fate awaits the royal bastards when...
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painfully.
Your Grace, forgive me. But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Ada is dead, and I have no other children.
I see.
This conversation is over, Excellency. Please retire to your tent. Black One's in my camp before a battle. What has the world come to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
Cuando se refieran a los oscuros, hacen referencia a los nizardianos. Y si dicen Emir, digamos que es el emperador de Nizar. You know? Entonces por eso digamos que esas son más o menos las referencias que pueden hacer. Son un poco como enemigos porque hay ahí como una paja armada entre Nizar y el norte que está, yo creo que casi a punto de estallar tremenda guerra. Así que como dato, porque a algunos les puedes pillar así como un poco. Nah, ha sido súper cortés. Para lo que es Foltest, yo creo que ha sido súper cortés, ¿eh?
I couldn't have handled it better myself.
Ha! I always knew you were one of us. And bugger what folks say. They talked about Ada no end. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
Y ya sabemos cómo termina la cosa, exactamente. Sí, ya desayunamos, Hanme, ¿y usted?
Nothing new, sire. A month's passed and we don't know any more than we knew when we began. This investigation's going nowhere.
My agents have learned little also. But we'll find the culprits, it's just a question of time. Now for the battle. I want you at my side today. Then you may go where you please.
Thank you, sire.
Madre mía. Si yo te
Where are
viniera
you
un ramo.
aiming, imbeciles? Soldier! Spyglass! What is going on up there? The gods! Count Etcheverry! Catch, Witcher. Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
42 grados norte, 40 al sur.
Three degrees.
Uy.
Did we hit the bastard?
He ducked.
Damn it! We'll get him on the walls. Follow me, Witcher!
¡Vámonos!
You know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king.
Very noble of you.
Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff. She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
I think so.
Count Etcheverry and others immediately intervened, all noble, all sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take her children, but they would protect them, even place them on the throne.
Sí,
And the Baroness was duped.
básicamente
A motherly love used.
Una revuelta civil.
They desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
Coin and country there, your wife, and a long road at your toe.
Esto podría terminar fácilmente en una guerra civil en Temeria, con la revuelta de los nobles y de la baronesa.
Look alive, men! Hail to the king!
Rey en el
Where are we
norte.
headed? What the fuck do we want? Victory! This I like!
Ay, no sé, es que me encanta este hombre. No me sale, pero...
Eyes on the bridge!
Ahí va.
Nearly there!
Ahí va, ahí va.
Guns at the ready!
That tower was ridiculous.
It was designed to break the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle. But it's not the time for that kind of jousting, Witcher. Continue your story.
¿Por qué no jugar? ¿Por qué no juega Gerardo del Magia con su doblaje al español de España? Tengo que jugar el primero únicamente por enseñaros el doblaje. De todas formas, creo que el 2 y el 3 solo están en inglés, creo. O por lo menos es lo que tengo entendido. Porque yo lo jugué así y no... Vamos, ni me planteé siquiera cambiarlo. Así que no sé. El ataque.
Things went relatively smoothly after we came out of that tower. That is, until we ran into Arian Lavalette.
Let's go, let's fucking go. Por mi rey. Madre. Ay, que ya los tenía desenvainados. Sí, sí, el doblaje es muy disfrutable. Y la verdad es que el seiyuu de Gerardo es buenardo. O sea, a mí los seiyuu que más me gustan... Bueno, es que hay un personaje del que me gusta todo, la verdad.
Lord Suxon, you shall push for the center aisle and bring down that gate.
It's a good day to kill, your majesty! Follow me, gentlemen! For Temeria!
Lord Swan, you and your men shall follow me. We must capture or otherwise deal with Aryan Lavalette in order to break the defenders' morale.
Yes, Your Grace.
Geralt, gentlemen, follow me! For the glory!
For Temeria. Mejor asedio que el abismo de Hell. Y mejor iba a decir...
Fall back, gods damn it! I forbid you to die like imbeciles. Hear me! They've taken a good position, the bastards. If this persists, they'll pick us off like ducks, and I'm no duck. Any ideas? That ballista would do the trick.
Ok, lo más que... no corras para allá, Gerardo. Iba a decir que mejor asedio que Dor por parte de Aegon primero. Pero digo, wey, lo de Dor ni siquiera fue un asedio. O sea, simplemente les dieron tremenda paliza. Los dorniense a mi fucking padre. Buenas. Vale, creo que era Q. Tengo AR puesto, no sé. Vale, Q, sí. Bueno. Tengo AR puesto, aunque yo soy más de Igni,
Stand your ground!
¡Weona, weonao! ¡Va, chucha, po!
Stand your ground!
¡Buah, me ha dado! Es un ejemplo de cómo no asediar. Es que, no sé, la verdad es que Foltest tiene un poderío bélico que, aparte de campechano, que campechano un rato es mi puto padre, ¿vale? En plan... Foltest es mi puto padre, lo siento. Voy con Temeria a muerte. Pero... ¿Dónde están? Ahí. Ah. Pero... Tío, en plan... simplemente yo creo que aparte de que es campechano, Foltest es un estratega de verdad, de 10, porque ahí donde lo veis, el tipo... Iba a decir, ¿cómo me pongo? Pero no sé, no me acuerdo. No me acuerdo ahora mismo cómo se ponía las de estas. Cómo se cambiaba de señales. Pero bueno, X. Iba a ponerme Igni. Coño, perdón, Gerardo. Perdón, Gerardo, no estaba mirando. Perdón, mijo. Deja de buguearte, perro. Quiero coger eso. No puedo. ¡Dale con todo a la balista! Ahí estamos, de a una. Perdón, Gerardo. Perdón, ha sido culpa mía, He pasado de ti como de la mierda, perdón, bro.
Down with tyranny!
Le puse fácil, obviamente.
Down with tyranny!
A mí que no me jodan, la vida ya me coge lo suficiente como para que ahora tenga que jugar en locura. Yo en difícil solo juego Dark Souls y Bloodborne. A mí que no me chinguen. ¿Dónde la chucha? Vale, es de los cojones. Vamos para allá. Vamos para allá. Vale, creo que tenía que subir por ahí ahora, ¿no? Estoy cogiendo Oren más que nada porque ahora mismo no tengo problemas con el peso. Porque aquí en The Witcher está el sistema este del peso, ¿no? Entonces, por cierto, el juego consta, no lo he dicho antes, pero el juego consta de 2 rutas. Tienes que elegir un personaje u otro. Si os gusta el juego, yo voy a coger la ruta de mi personaje favorito por antonomasia. Pero si os gusta el juego y tiene aceptación en stream y tal, podemos hacer las 2 rutas. ¿Vale? Porque después de todo entiendo que, yo qué sé, The Witcher, a ver, es un juego buenísimo, pero no sé, entiendo que a lo mejor pues a ustedes se les haga pesado. Asciende. Levioso.
Stay away from me.
Ah, uff, que... Me estás diciendo que me han matado. ¡Vamos! Y no guardo partida. Sí soy. ¿Eso? Sí. Dios, qué buena, ¿eh? Pero era por aquí, ¿no? Era por aquí, ¿no? Dios, esto quedará para la posteridad. Espérate, voy a guardar, a mí no me chingan más. No, hombre, no la guardes. La espada, tío. Me cago en la concha de vuestra hermana. Y el Foster te mira así. No, de su hermana no, excelencia.
No, knights. Lord Suxon, you shall put...
Es un buen clicito. Sale Glee, ¿eh?
Fall back, goddammit! I forbid you to die like imbeciles. Hear me! They've taken a good position, the bastards.
Tío, en plan, no sé cómo me ha matado esa mierda.
That ballista would do the trick.
Algo habré hecho. La balista puede servir... ¿En serio, Gerardo? Literalmente venimos de abajo. Perdón, Gerardo, te he matado por mi incompetencia. Sí, ha sido culpa mía, en verdad, ¿eh? Mi hermano. No me anden chingando. Ah. En The Witcher 3 podías rematarlo, ¿no? Cuando lo tirabas abajo con A. Lo que me va a costar hacerme a que antes de las batallas voy a tener que tomarme todas las pociones. O sea... Porque aquí no te puedes curar durante las batallas. Aquí tienes que toparte antes. viene chingando. Ya tengo la bola llena. Te han dado buena, ahí, Gerardo.
Blasphemers!
¡Hostia! Ah, creo que también te vas curando. Conforme vas a agitar la manzana y eso, te cura. Cuatro oren, 5 oren. ¿Podré hacerlo esta vez bien? Venga, Nichi, tú puedes. Coño, puta madre. Pues mira. ¿Qué te pasa a ti con los lirios, yo puta? Ay. Ah, es que tengo que hacer esto, creo, ¿no? Algo no he hecho, creo. Algo no he hecho. Esto es lo que no he hecho antes. Por eso me han matado. Yo estaba así como... Digo, juraría que... Pero tenía que apuntar también. Y ahora tengo que disparar. ¿Cómo osa? ¿Tenéis oro? Para mí. Ay. Ya decía yo, digo, es muy fácil, ¿no? Esto. Y qué raro que me hayan matado. Cuando claramente... Ya, coño. Cuando claramente ya lo tenía todo hecho. Pero no. ¡Ahora! Claramente, soy una boluda. ¡Naruhodone! Joder, Gerardo, si tan solo pudieras correr un poco más.
Kill the Witcher!
Anda, Ikozen. ¡Ah, que no puedes subir! ¡Escaleras abajo, zorra! Hostia, le he cortado los brazos. ¿Agarra eso? Tela. Ok. Vale, ahora sí. Tómate. Ya me ha dado ansiedad. ¡Makin! Where is Makin? ¡Míralo! Madre mía, qué poderío. ¡Qué poderío! Tienen la catapulta, tío. Él puede, ¿eh? Bueno, igual no. Enzo Echevarría. Por tonto, por traicionar a mi rey. Le juraste, tipo, literalmente, le juraste amistad eterna. Y mira, ahora me quedo con tu potenciador de fibra. Y ya está. Uy. Fulte Susama.
The door! Smash the door! Axemen, give me splinters!
Vámonos. Ah. Dale con un aro o algo. El efecto está guapo, pero faltan remates. Creo que sí los tiene. Nunca he usado algo, la verdad. Yo voy sin equipo. Voy sin apuntar, vamos. ¡Madre mía! ¿Pero esta sangría? Let's go. Vamos, Gerardo. Dios, tú tienes que ser el último en todo, Gerardo. Te lo juro, ¿eh? ¡Folte eso!
Desist! Or be put down like the rabid dogs you are!
Arian Lavalette, this will be no easy task. Surrender, Arian! You'll be treated with honor!
Go plow yourself, King!
Bury them in arrows! Come on, men! For Temeria!
They're well shielded.
You got a better idea?
I'll try to get inside. It shouldn't be hard if the archers provide cover.
That's the son of Louisa and the old Baron, heir to these lands. He's hot-tempered but good with a sword. Be careful.
I'll try to reason with him.
Let's go. Vale, Arian. Fortesu Sama. Arian, como ha dicho Fortesu, es el hijo de. Bueno, el primer hijo de la condesa, baronesa. Siempre me pierdo con los títulos nobiliarios. La Valette que tuvo con su primer marido. Y yo lo salvo. Hostia, que lo he tirado. Yo lo salvo siempre, en plan... No sé, Arian después de todo no es un personaje que me caiga mal porque él... Bueno, aparte de que es joven e inexperto, él hace lo que puede por sus hermanos. O sea, pobrecito, ¿no? Me da cosita. Quiero... Agarra eso, Gerardo, please. Gerardo. Gerald. Agarra esos Soren. Ciego is coming. No, tío, puto ciego, puto ciego. Gerardo en plan... Bueno, lo bueno se hace esperar, ¿sabes? Puto ciego, tío, te lo juro, Mato a alguien. Let's go.
The famed Geralt of Rivia. You've fallen low, Witcher. Word has it you're one of the best swordsmen in the north. Time to test that rumor.
Ríndete, hazte un favor, ríndete, Arian, que eres muy tonto. Buenas, Lupitos. Yo tengo los 3 con los DLC. Bueno, los 3. Tengo los 2. Tengo los 2. El 1 no. El 1 en PC no lo tengo. Aunque sí lo he jugado. Lo he jugado gracias a Fresita que me lo mostró. Bueno, Fresita me mostró The Witcher, la verdad.
Enough slaughter. Surrender and Foltest will treat you and your men with honor.
And what guarantee is there that he'll not cut us down to the last?
None.
Foltest defiled my mother. Now he colludes with Nilfgaard.
The king leads an army. You have but a few brave men and your honor. In a minute you may lose even those. Choose.
Hear that, men! The king sends a witcher and we are to surrender, forgetting the very nature of honor and pride. We must choose. Shame or a witcher's sword. Is that how you would live? Will you bow your heads before Foltest?
Never!
You heard them, Witcher.
Debo insistir. De verdad, o sea, debo insistir. Arian, hazte un favor. Que te vas a hacer daño, hijo. Que te vas a hacer daño. Es muy tonto y no tiene abuela. Exacto.
Don't be a fool. This is no game. Your men don't need to die. Surrender, and the king will show mercy.
My mother has seen enough of this king's mercy.
What'll you do? Throw yourself on my sword? Run?
He made mother a harlot, then denied her before all the realm.
True enough. But no massacre, no misguided heroism will change that. Drop your weapons.
Should anything happen to my mother, I shall find you and kill you.
Que me da penita por eso, tío, en plan... Me da mucha pena, Arian.
Arian Larvalet laid down his sword. Well, well.
Have you spoken to him?
Briefly. Just before they took him off to the torture chamber. The hard luck of a traitor. Continue.
Nos separamos. ¿Qué pasó al final? Vale, infiero que será esta, por orden. ¿Qué pasó al final con el dragón?
While I remember, what happened to the dragon?
It destroyed half the castle. Killed hordes of soldiers and flew off.
Where?
In the general direction of Edon.
To think it almost killed us all.
Arian Larvalet has surrendered the castle. Open up!
And the Baron lives?
Yes, he lives. I'm not spiteful. Open this gate, kneel before your king, and I shall show you mercy.
Looks like we're stuck.
Indeed, and my magic's no good here. The main force down in those boats is going to beat us to town.
Want to head back to the tent? The camp will be nice and empty now. I've had enough for today.
Tempting. Look, the King's Special Forces.
We want to see him!
You doubt my words, dog. Open the gate now!
Ay, no, que es muy gracioso, tío, pero...
Sire.
Vernon Roach. Tell me, Roach.
There's fighting in the town. A section of our forces crossed the river in fishing boats and swarmed the streets, burning, raping, pillaging. The Lavalets are making a stand near the temple.
What of the Baroness?
Alive and safely tucked away.
Unsoiled, I hope.
As you ordered, sire. She's fine. And beautiful as ever. The children were not with her.
But you know where they are?
In the monastery. But we've yet to penetrate that area.
Cross, quickly!
Protect the king!
Dragon!
¡Hala, venga!
Take cover! To the hoardings! Protect the king!
¡Qué bellas montañas! ¡Sí! Bellísima, bella.
You didn't do something!
It's not that simple.
¡Vamos! ¡Que nos matan! ¡Que nos matan!
You don't. You run.
Get to the dragon!
We've got
Take
to
cover!
the town.
To the hoardings!
Stand a chance there. Do you want me to go over and
The
tell
gate!
him?
They're at the gate!
Espera que me da. No puedo. ¡Ah, no puedo guardar! ¡Qué ansiedad! ¡Vamos, su alteza! Bueno, ya no ha ganado usted, señor. No hace falta. Llevo un tiempo viendo a mi señora jugar Gerardo. Sí.
Back up! I'll open the gate! Quickly!
Es que a mí me pasó una cosa, es que en directo...
Call the arbalists!
Vamos. Es que en directo he jugado el tercero primero con los DLC. Y luego he jugado... vamos, ahora estoy jugando el segundo. El primero no lo he jugado. Es un poco un desorden. Por eso es que a lo mejor la historia no se entiende bien.
Plowing dragon nearly reversed the course of the battle.
The fighting should have scared it off.
Forget the dragon. I need to hear how this story ends.
Pues vámonos. Venga, dale. Con todo.
You were at my side almost all the time after the bridge collapsed.
Almost. Tell me how you got into the monastery courtyard.
Ha! And they said we couldn't get near the walls. Half a day and the town is taken.
Report! Fighting for the castle continues, and a group of rebels have barricaded themselves inside the monastery.
What of my children?
Likely in the church as well, sire. Fen took a priest to task, finally mumbled something about a passage neath the walls.
It would take a week to get a battering ram in here.
Axes, sire?
That will also take time. But what other course do we have? This priest. What of him? What of this passage?
I fainted before I could really get going on him. He's under guard below.
You've some work to do, Commander.
Yes, sire. Silas, you look to this door. Fen, come with me.
Witcher.
Your Grace.
I've a mission for you, one suited to your abilities. Vernon can be persuasive, but he's also hot-tempered, at times losing both his self-control and his subject. You must try to find this other passage on your own. Succeed, and you'll be the envy of all Vizima.
Vizima es la capital de Temeria.
Maybe Roach will get something out of this priest. It's a relatively large town. I could use a hint.
I'm counting on him. But time is of the essence. Please explore the area. We seek a tunnel or something similar. Beware of traps. They may have planted some. You're best suited to this. My men lack your skills.
Soldiers loyal to the Lavalettes would never harm the Baroness's children.
I shall be reassured as to that when I see them, not before. We must act quickly. The rebels are dispersed, in disarray. As dim-witted as they are, I fear they could conclude the children would make good hostages.
All right, I'll go.
I'm relying on you, Witcher. Where are those axes?
Por cierto, no lo estaba explicando antes, pero el de la toalla en la cabeza se llama Vernon Roach. Aparte de ser el puto mejor, bueno, uno de los putos mejores personajes de la historia de The Witcher, Eva. Es el comandante de una unidad de élite llamada los Franjas Azules, o las Franjas Azules. Y es muy tocho, yo solo voy a decir que es tan tocho cazando elfos que literalmente los huele ese pibe. Como que esta lucha no tuvo sentido. Lo tendría si Temeria estuviera en un punto de debilidad. Pero no da la sensación primero. No, de hecho, yo creo que el gobierno de Foltest es muy bueno. Y por eso es que a lo mejor da la sensación de que Temeria pues está en un momento tan bueno que yo diría que es uno de los reinos mejor gobernados. Hombre, sí es verdad que tampoco voy a adular en demasiado Foltest, porque sí es verdad que es un rey que yo me imagino que también tendrá sus carencias y tal. Pero por lo demás...
What treason, my lord?
We're simple folk and know nothing of politics.
Damn it. Anyone know what Valor looks like? The wife wants me to get her some shoes.
The king will decide. Now, up again. So many men will die, all because of one bitch.
A lo mejor me... Digo, a lo mejor me tiene que saltar esta cinemática.
Shut it.
A ver, puta.
These people are unarmed.
This is not your concern. Get lost.
Pírate. Pírate. Voy a hacer la vista gorda. Pírate.
Get out of here, now.
Right. Sir. Let's go.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Valerio. Oh, esto me recuerda a Valerio. Pero bueno, ya no más Valerio.
Be careful. You may not be so lucky next time. Find a place to hide.
I must find my wife first. They herded her away with others like cattle.
Good luck.
Pero bueno, me llevo estos Oren. Vale, creo que ahora puedo hablar con esta gente.
Damn it.
We're innocent.
Anyone know what Valor looks like? The wife wants me to get her some
following
shoes.
orders.
Yes, too.
All because of one bitch.
But we're the king's
I've always been
subjects.
the king's
Damn it.
loyal subject.
Anyone
pues
know
no
what
puedo.
Valor looks like? The wife wants me to get her some shoes.
Que no sé por qué, no puedo hablar con esta gente, tío. En plan... Creía que sí, que cuando me saltaba la cinemática esa... Pero va a ser que no. Sí, terminaron... ayer, precisamente.
We're simple folk and know nothing of politics.
Lavalet lost, so you will.
Esto apuntado a un genocidio. Es que lo es verdaderamente.
The king will decide. Now,
Creí que podía hablar con esta gente, pero no.
Anyone know what the law looks like?
Ok. Ah, eso debe ser la hierba de fuera. Pues la verdad es que no se supo prácticamente nada, salvo que... ¿Dónde están?
You've no business here.
Dejan pa' la gente, anda.
Leave them alone. They're innocent.
Innocent? They're with the lavalettes. Weeds that need to be ripped out with their roots so they won't grow back again. Treason spreads like the plague. No one will leave here alive. And you, stay out of this.
Ya está, vamos a tener movida.
I won't stand by while you murder innocents.
So, what'll you do?
Kill you.
I was not after your blood. I have witnesses.
Ah, sí, sí, sí.
You win. Mercy.
Let the people out and walk away.
Unblock the door! I'll report this.
Yeah, you do that.
No mames, güey.
Burn anything or touch a single woman, you sons of bitches, and the king will hear of it.
Vale, a ver si puedo liberar a esta gente. Que no sé por qué debería saltar.
Damn it. We're innocent.
Anyone know what the law looks like?
I was just following orders.
Bueno, pues no. Vale, Gerardo va a ser un buen brujo, ¿eh? Gerardo va a intentar que todos estén bien. No sé por qué esa gente, pues no puedo. Anda, mira.
Fall back! Where are these poor sons coming from? I thought we cleared this before. They spring up from their graves.
Down with tyranny!
Block the passage, quick!
¡Hala! ¡Venga! Madre mía. Me cago en... A ver... Era un pasadizo... Creo que era un pasadizo de por aquí, pero tengo que mirarlo. Tengo que mirar cuál es el pasadizo, porque recuerdo que en mis primeras partidas las pasé putísimas. Tómate. Esto... Porque no encontraba el camino. Y en verdad es tan simple.
And now, whoresons, you'll answer for treason.
What treason, my lord? We're simple folk and know nothing of politics.
Lavalette lost.
Por cierto, ustedes sois testigos de que he intentado por activa y por pasiva defender a esta gente, pero no puedo.
Up against the wall and shut your traps.
Ahora sí, vale. Pero eso que... ¡Ay! ¡Ay! ¡Súbete! Ay, venga, señorito, póngase ahí, póngase en el sitio en el que toca. Pero intenté... ¡Oh! Intenté salvar a los demás y no me dejó el juego. Ay, qué chucha. Entrenamiento... Claro, ahora no puedo cenar. ¿Dónde están las pociones, weón? Creo que era... ¿Cómo era esto? Ah, vale. Entonces ya está, ¿no? No. ¿Cómo me tomaba la poción, weón? O sea, no me puto acuerdo, ¿eh? ¿Me la tengo que equipar? Quizá. Sé que... O tenía que llevarla aquí a alguna parte. Trofeo, soltar... No me acuerdo cómo me tomaba la poción, tío. Hookers. ¿Quién necesita pociones cuando no se acuerda de los comandos? ¿Ves? Esto en consola no pasa. Bueno, somos pocos. Pero sumergido de los ortos. Bueno. Tranquilo, Bueno, tranquilo, Sé que era un botón en el que se meditaba y Gerardo se ponía así como a meditar, de repente, y ahí es donde podía tomarme la poción, pero ahora mismo no me acuerdo dónde era. Bueno, who cares, qué sé yo. Ya lo averiguaré para el próximo. Indeleble. Voy a comprar un rotulador. Indeleble. Indeleble. Creí que era un cofre. Veamos. ¿Qué hay más? No, pobre señor, lo dejaron aquí olvidado. ¡Ah! ¡Puta madre! ¿Dónde está la chucha, weón? Me he visto un susto que me muero. Pero dame lo que haya soltado. Dámelo. Fartaco. Estoy a tope, jefe de equipo. He visto a uno rondando. ¡Toma! Me encanta cómo se salpica así como un poquito la pantalla. Me recuerda... Creo que en Resident Evil también pasaba algo así, ¿no? Resident Evil, Devil Within. Weón, coge eso. No lo cojas, qué sé yo. Luz. Oh, sube. Hubo un tiempo en el que se puso de moda eso. Sachi. ¿Por aquí? Es que no sé por qué me dan la opción de abrir puertas cuando están cerradas. Como, ¿qué clase de...? ¿Por qué me trolean estas weas? Pero eso. Que... Por cierto, cuando dicen Scoia'tael, la palabra de por sí es lengua antigua, es lengua, digamos, élfica. Se refiere, bueno, Scoia'tael, la traducción literal es ardilla. Se refiere a un comando de élite. Bueno, era anteriormente de élite, de elfos, digamos que eran militares, ¿no? Eran soldados y tal. Pero que, bueno, por no hacer mucho spoiler, simplemente para explicaros un poco. Era un comando de elfos y tal, que ahora son prácticamente proscritos, ¿vale? Tampoco quiero entrar así con mucho spoiler. Scoia'tael. ¡Ah! ¡Morite todo! ¡Dios mío! Pero bueno, simplemente se refieren a los elfos, ¿eh? En plan, otra palabra, así como... que os quiero enseñar. Esto no es spoiler. Esto no es spoiler, ni mucho menos. Pero es Blooded Wine. Blooded Wine. Significa hola. Te quiero. Blooded Wine. Te quiero. Blooded Wine. Hola, te quiero. Te quiero mucho. Son palabras de amor, de afecto, de cariño. Se escribe con B, Bloede. Y Dwyn es D-H-O-I-N. Dwyn. Voy a ser vuestra profesora de lengua antigua, ¿vale? Bueno, chicos, tengo que hacer compras. Muy bien, de Burega, que le vaya excelente esas compras. No gaste mucho, ¿eh?
Blooded Wine Music.
Blooded Wine para todos.
Don't pull back!
Blooded Wine para todos. Amigues. ¡Ah!
Don't pull back!
Aquí creo que no había nada, ¿no? Baliza, que no va a curva. Coño, pa.
Dogs!
For the Baroness!
¡Que te muera! No, en verdad Blooded Wine no significa... No significa te quiero, significa puto humano. Puto humano. Blood es la palabra para maldecir. De hecho, creo que hay otra maldición en lengua antigua que es Blood Art, que es una... ¿Cómo decir? Me cago en todo. Tendría que mirarlo en el diccionario. Pero Dwyn, digamos que es humano, es... Sí, no... Ser humano. Lo que se calificaría como la palabra para referirse a los seres humanos. Toma ya. Oye, ¿llevo la espada de plata o llevo...? Juraría que lleva la espada de plata, ¿eh? ¿Y cómo se dice poto? Hostia, no tengo ni idea. A ver si hay una palabra para nalga. Llave de la puerta. Porque hay palabras, pero algunas como que no están 100% traducidas. Ok. Let's fucking go. Vamos con el The King in the North. Bramante. Esto creo que es para hacer cosas. No, sí, weona, claro que es para hacer cosas. ¿Para qué va a ser? McKean!
You have just become the most titled witcher in the world. And the wealthiest.
I'll remind you of that when this is all over, sire.
See, Vernon? Geralt succeeded.
Lucky he did. The priest was downright discourteous and went off to meet his gods.
I saw Scoia'tael on the river.
Where? How many? What colors did they wear?
Plough the elves. We'll tend to them later. The monastery awaits.
Scoia'tael. This puzzle is beginning to come together, Geralt. You're either telling the truth or weaving a very convincing lie. I want to hear the rest. Foltest bastards. The Solar. What happened?
Vámonos.
We might have arrived at the same time if not for tales.
Be specific, Witcher.
Well, the Archpriest told the truth.
His Majesty King Foltest of Temeria.
Arthur Tales, erstwhile Count of Nesvelt. I signed your sentence.
Yes, yet the Baroness saw fit to pardon me. An awkward situation, to be sure.
Anais and Boosie. Where are they?
The royal children.
Don't test my patience, Tales, and I'll grant you a quick death.
Confess, Foltest, before the gods and the people. Boosie and Anais are the fruit of your loins. Bow to the gods and admit the truth.
You may not have noticed, Tales, but I just took this town.
Aided by murderers, sorcerers, and a mutant for whom nothing is holy.
This is hallowed ground. You will not raise your hand against a servant of the gods.
Joder, qué pesado.
Where have you taken the children?
The Solar. They're in the Solar.
What is this? Blasphemy! Sorcerer's tricks!
Holy man unharmed and the noble gets slapped. A win-win situation, if ever I've seen one.
Tenía que hacerlo. Perdón.
Damn, I've seen assaults go awry, but the dragon topples them all.
Tops.
Tops what?
Well, tops all.
Damn nonsense. Geralt, you should know. Is it possible to tame a dragon?
Turned into a living
Not as
hell.
far as I know.
Then why is this reptile eating only my men?
Let's hope Marigold got out of there.
I'm sure she did.
If not, you'll need a new advisor, sire.
Shut up, Roach.
It's possible that the dragon simply...
Another word from you and the dragon will not be your main concern.
Enough! Both of you!
Me encanta ese puto diálogo. Pulsa la tecla cuando indique la pantalla. ¡Madre mía! Buena Buda, va bien. Va muy bien.
The dragon's back! I can't.
¡Ah! ¡Mamá! Se ha dado un coqui el dragón.
You saved my life again. Ask what you will of me, Witcher. Within reason, of course.
I need to leave, sire. I'd like Triss Merigold to come with me. If she wants.
Oh.
None shall stop.
Perdón, Su Alteza, estaba robando. Oh, qué bonito. Ah, Zorre Troll. Iba a intentar ligar a una elfa y lo que iba a pasar es que me iba a mandar a comer pasto. Sí. Bloede, sí. Bloede podría traducirse como pinche, como puto, como... Sí, digamos que es como... más o menos de esa fórmula.
Who goes there?
Foltest. I've come for my children. Geralt, wait here. You might scare them.
Ah, thanks be to the gods. My prayers are answered. Go, Boosie.
That's not my father.
But it is your king, boy. Bells, your triumph is complete. The city and fortress taken, sire. Time to thank the Forefather and the Mother Creatrix for this great victory.
A moment, blind man. I've not seen my children in 6 months. The gods can spare another minute. Listen to me. Your mother and I quarreled, but that is over. She was deceived. Evil men turned her against me. These men have been punished, and all will be well from now. No tears, Boosie. One day you'll be king, and kings do not weep.
Armed men approach, sire. Children, go to the refectory.
My knights will soon be here. You must meet them, for one day you will rule them. Boosie, go wash your face. They must not see that you wept.
There's a bucket of water in the next room.
Anais, help your brother.
Sire, let us pray.
They must look like the royal children they are.
They have your eyes, sire.
puto mato a ese ciego, ¿eh? Lo puto mato.
I suppose that's the extent of what you'll give me.
Does this mean I'm free?
Foltest, King of Temeria, has been murdered. Unfortunately for you, you're the only suspect.
The murderer outsmarted you, so I'm to rot in this dungeon.
Oh, no danger of you rotting. You'll hang.
Convince them otherwise.
I have no influence over the court.
What if someone vouched for me?
You have a witness.
I was thinking of Triss.
Was she not your lover? Who knows? But it's common knowledge she is.
What happened to her?
Oh, she's fine. She's been invited to the next meeting of the Council of Regents.
Estos son cositas del lore. Vale, más o menos te explican cómo está la situación mientras Gerardo está aquí.
What's the situation in Temeria?
The Council of Regents has convened to restore order. That means three things. Utter chaos will prevail, Visima will run dry of wine and strong drink, and the local whores will make a killing.
Is Triss participating in the meetings?
Indeed. Only to find out that she's no longer needed.
How do you know?
It's my business to know.
They want to run a kingdom without a sorceress?
They already have a kingdom without a king. They'll use every opportunity to get rid of her.
Who will rule?
The chief contenders are Count Maravel and Baron Kimbold, who already tussle for control of La Valette Castle.
What about Foltest's bastards?
The king's blood runs in their veins, so yes, they are entitled to the throne. Not some drooling nobles.
Foltest told me a lot about you.
If not for him, I'd be a drunk or a vagrant. Foltest did more for me than my father ever did. But then my father did exactly nothing, for I never even met him. In any case, I'll not rest until the murderer is punished.
Tell me how you serve, Vernon.
I carry out orders others are incapable of executing.
Este hombre es un Folter Enjoyer.
For fuck's sake, you command the Blue Stripes. Do something. The real murderer is free, and he's further and further away with every hour you spend prancing around in here.
I find the Killer Monk story unconvincing.
I don't claim he was a monk. He was wearing a frock, though. He sailed off in a boat with some Scoia'tael.
Would you recognize him?
No problem. A mountain of meat. Never seen anyone bigger.
What would you do if you escaped?
Obvio.
I'd go after the Kingslayer.
You know where to look for him?
Some Scoia'tael helped him escape. That's where I'd start. I expect you might know this particular group of elves.
How'd you work that out?
They wore blue-striped masks. Trophies, I expect.
Yorveth's commando. I know where to find them. We've a trail to follow after all.
If you want to start over and take it easy this time, get me some food.
Now that you mention it. Vess! Bring us food and drink.
Shame you didn't think of that earlier.
It's your own fault, Geralt. Your fate is in your hands. Thank you.
Never heard of women serving in the Special Forces?
Vess is one of my best people.
How'd she wind up in the Blue Stripes?
I pulled her from the paws of the Scoia'tael. Just 16 when they torched her village and slaughtered everyone. The unit commander took a liking and spared her. One last thing. This file is about one Geralt of Rivia.
And Foltest's death?
Actually, Geralt's death. The report details events from 5 years ago. Rivia. Population 1,234. In that, 253 non-humans. September the 25th, 1268. A riot erupts. A massacre ensues. The streets run with the blood of elves and dwarves. One person finds the courage to face the raging crowd. During the rioting, 76 non-humans perished, including the Witcher Geralt of Rivia. Stabbed in the chest with a pitchfork by a man of whom we know only that his name was Rob, and he owed 3 crowns at the local tavern. Yennefer of Vengerberg dies trying to heal the Witcher. The bodies of Geralt and the sorceress are taken away by a mysterious young girl with ashen hair. Their place of interment remains unknown.
I remember. Rivia. Yennefer.
What just happened?
I saw my own death.
And the rest? Have you regained all your memory?
That's all. I just remember the end.
Ves! Interrogation's done. Restrain the prisoner. I'll take the key. I sail upriver at dawn. Guards will collect you in 5 minutes. Eat. You'll need your strength.
Not yesterday, he was a hero pretty much. Everyone's man.
Personally saw him cut down 20 men in the blink of an eye, so it's no surprise.
See him dashing along those walls. Can't rightly say I ever saw his sword the blade move so fast.
I thought that beast would tear him to bits when it came out of the clouds.
Delayed don't mean denied. Hangman'll do that tomorrow.
Cabrones, jugando al poke desde lado, ¿sabes?
Hey, my manacles fell off. Can you help me get them back on?
The freak's freed himself.
How the devil did he do that?
We've got to get in there. You go left, I'll go right.
Vamos a ver, espérate, voy a intentar cargarme a uno. Ah, vale, que tienes que esperar. Gerardo. Pero puedes hacer señales, ¿no, Gerardo? A ver, espera. Que me masacran. ¡Que me masacran! Gerardo, por Dios, Sarte. Gerardo, Sarte. He muerto 2 veces. He muerto 2 putas veces en lo que va de juego, tío. Llevo jugando una puta hora y media y he jugado... Y he muerto 2 veces. Me cago en... Un grande. Gerardo. Damas y caballeros.
Does this mean For fuck...
Would you... You're...
If you want to start over and...
This is...
Promovito.
What just happened? And the rest...
Le hicieron carnita. Tío, pero esto qué, hombre.
No.
Estaban jugando al póker de dados. Qué fuerte.
Say we teach him a lesson.
Guard.
¡Ay! ¿Se me ha cerrado? ¡Ah! Se me ha cerrado el juego. ¡Nanicuri! ¡Ay! Que me ha echado. Que me ha echado. Que se ha ido. Que se me ha cerrado el juego. Pero que se me ha cerrado absolutamente, ¿eh? Nani the fuck. Pero qué coño pasa. Creo que le he dado mucha intensidad. Sí, muchísima intensidad. Menos mal que he guardado, pero... ¿A dónde se ha quedado el perro? No sé qué ha pasado. Aquí se ha quedado.
Does this mean I'm free?
Foltest, King of Temeria.
Voy a saltarlo.
The murderer outsmarted you, so I'm to rot in this.
Oh, no danger of you.
Convince them otherwise.
I have no influence.
Voy a saltarlo más chill, más de pana, ¿sabes? Así no tan...
For fuck's sake, you command...
I find the Killer Monk story unconvincing.
I don't claim he was a monk. He sailed off in a boat with some Scoia'tael.
Would you recognize him? What would you...
Aquí.
I'd go after the Kingslayer.
You know where to look for him?
Some Scoia'tael helped him escape. That's where I'd start. I expect you might know this particular group of elves.
How'd you work that out?
They wore blue-striped masks. Trophies, I expect.
Yorveth's commando.
If you want to start over and take it
Haberle
easy
dado
this time,
saltar en la
get me
celda.
some food.
Pues por lo mejor, no lo sé. A lo mejor puede ser, ¿eh?
Never heard of women, sir.
Vess is one of my best people.
How'd she wind?
I pulled her from the paws of the Scoia'tael.
Puede ser, quién sabe, porque está...
What just happened?
Esto va de aquella manera. No, en verdad me va bien, ¿eh? No tengo problema. Pero se me ha cerrado de la nada.
Vess!
De hecho, creí que era el OBS.
Eat. You'll need your strength.
Voy a darle a soltarme y ya está.
Not yesterday, he was a hero pretty much. Everyone's man.
Personally saw him cut down 20 men in the blink of an eye, so it's no surprise.
See him dashing along those walls. Can't rightly say I ever saw his sword the blade move so fast.
I thought that beast would tear him to bits when it came out the clouds.
Delayed don't mean denied. Hangman'll do that tomorrow.
Vale, voy a intentar no morir.
I'll not touch the scum.
Hey, my manacles fell off. Can you help me get them back on?
Hangman'll do it. The freak's freed himself.
How the devil did he do that?
We've got to get in there. You go left, I'll go right.
Geraldo. Vale, digo, voy a intentar coger algo, pero... Algo de aquí, pero... Pero... Ah, no puedo guardar. Vale. ¡Ah! ¡No! Ah. Toma. ¡Vamos! Después de este pequeño percance, señoras y señores, con ustedes, Heraldo de Rivia. No puedo guardar, ¿verdad? Bien. So nasty. Mi niño, mira lo que te han hecho en la espalda, padre. Vale, esas son sus cosas. Gato, runa... No tengo nada, ¿no? Vale. Llaves de la prisión. Vale.
Damn torches. I can't sneak out in this light.
Me encanta. ¡Ah, sí! Gracias. Gracias. Dios mío. Otra vez. No, tío, me mataron a Foltes, ¿eh?
What was that?
¡No!
Die, spook!
Gerardo, el guardia.
Leave me be. Let me alone, please.
Leave me alone, please. Eso tendría que decir yo de ustedes, hijo de puta. Que no me puto dejáis. Mira, este pobre se ha muerto porque no quiere dar problemas. Buenas tardes.
I'll say, Sergeant, I'd like surface duty.
Ay.ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。Obvio. Gerardo. ¿Dónde está mi brother? Pim, pam, trucu, trucu. Grande chicote. Vale, llave de la prisión. Creo que... No sé si tengo que abrir como que esa puerta, pero... No, creo que tengo que seguir, ¿no? Coge la llave y sal de la cerda. Es que digo, ¿dónde? ¡Hostia! ¿Qué haces ahí, hombre? Que no te había visto, chico. Vale. ¡Oh! ¡Joder! No sé de dónde vine. Vale, vine de aquí. De aquí. Tengo que bajar. Creo que está aquí, ¿no? Es que no sé dónde está el bueno de Arian, tío. ¿Verdad? ¡Ah! ¿Es de ahí? Míralo, pobrecito mío. Coño. Míralo, pobrecito mío. Y se carga 2 guardias, ¿sabes?
Stay calm, Arian.
What are you doing here?
Same thing as you.
Yes, but they imprisoned you. Why?
They say I killed Foltest.
Shame. I'd hoped to do that myself. Do you know my mother's fate? Foltest did her no harm.
Ay, mijo. Si yo te contara, mijo.
News you can trust is hard to come by in wartime. I've heard nothing about her.
Fortunately, I know how to restore my family's honor.
Time to think about saving your life.
To me, honor is more important than life.
What do you plan to do?
Not your concern. We must get to the oil store where there's a way out. I'm weak. You must help me.
Yo te ayudo, brother.
I'll wait here. Return for me once you've cleared the way.
Vale, de aquí vine, ¿no? De aquí vine, ¿no? Tengo que venir por aquí, ¿verdad? Quédate ahí, padre. Yo te ayudo.
You bastard! You fucking prick! Fuck you, cocksucker! Fuck you up the arse! Motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking kill you, hear me? I'll rip your brick off and beat your head in with it!
¡Morale, core! Vale. Vale, ayudemos al friendo Arian. Oh, por Dios, tú. Que te mato, Gerardo, te lo juro, ¿eh? ¡Fuera, fuera, fuera, fuera! Soy débil, dice, y acaba de pegarle una paliza a 2 tíos armados con armadura. Sí, sí, La sencillez de los lavaletes. La humildad de los lavaletes. Por eso, tío, en plan, por eso lo salvé, es que el Aria es un puto pro. Me cae bien, en verdad. Vale, vamos a por él. Como tiene la espalda, mi niño, Arian, venite, ven. Arian.
Help me up.
Me gustó cómo se cargó a los guardias, es un pro. Sí, sí, el
Up the
pibe.
stairs. This way.
El pibe lo vale, Por eso es que yo de normal lo salvo. Y además es que... Verá, a ver, que no me parece mala persona.
That's the oil store.
De hecho, no creo que sea mala persona. Simplemente... ya está, tiene sus circunstancias y él mira por su madre y su hermano.
Come with me. There's nothing you can do here.
I've more to do now than ever before.
Alone.
I need no one's aid for what I aim to accomplish.
Is that your final word?
Farewell, Witcher.
Buffer. Buffer, Arian. Mira, mira qué pro, mira qué pro. Mira, le mete fuego a todo, Allá va un grande. Ahí te va, San Pedro. Fuego a todo, bitches. ¿Dónde está mi bro?
Halt! Oh, blimey, is that you, Witcher? They say you killed the king.
Well, I didn't. And I'm going to prove it.
I'm inclined to believe you.
Glad to hear that. It'd be pretty stupid if I had to kill you now. Did all the Reavers survive the assault?
Aye, they've been drinking themselves silly for 2 days now. I believe I owe you something.
You don't owe me a thing.
We wound up in a boiling cauldron during the assault. You know how it is when knights get caught in a tight passage. Nowhere to go. Those in the back push forward. Those in the front are stuck. And halberd blows raining down from above. I'd have been crushed if not for my armor. And about 10 blows landed on my helmet. My ears still ring and I puke time and again. But I live and breathe.
Concussion. It'll pass.
Iba con los sableros.
Were you on patrol with the Reavers when they ran into those Scoia'tael?
Aye.
Kenneth mentioned the unit was especially vicious. Notice anything out of the ordinary? A unit emblem or something?
Right you are. They had masks made of the cloth of Special Forces uniforms, and they hollered a lot, Yorveth or some such.
Where did the dragon come from?
I've no idea, but it saved our asses. The elves ceased shooting at the sight of it. Can't tell you anymore, as we fled right then as if the devil himself was on our tail. Take this. Kenneth told me to study up, but I've not the mind for it. Just not cut out to be a dragon hunter, I guess. It could be useful to you, though.
I need to go.
There are sentries on the dike. No way you'll slip through.
Can you distract them?
I'll try, but remember, count me out if there's a fight. In fact, we could end up foes.
I hope not. Go.
Just give me a minute.
El corazón de Melitele. Vamos a colarnos sin ser visto. No sé, tío. En plan, has mencionado ya a Yorveth.
The Kingslayer's escaped. We need to cut him off. Follow me.
All right, let's go.
Has mencionado ya a Yorveth, mi puto padre, ¿vale? En plan... mi puto padre, en plan... O sea, cero duda.
Geralt, over here.
Voy, cariño. Voy. Madre mía, este culito. Yo no me enteré que pasé hambre, ¿eh? Cariño, es por aquí. No te bugué. Ven.
Bloody hell, you didn't have to torch the castle. You were to sneak out. Avoid anything resembling a bloodbath.
You left me the key to my manacles, not an invisibility cloak. Triss, is everything all right?
Not exactly. I'm no longer the royal advisor. I've lost my post, my home in Vizima. Witcher's mistress, they call me. Kingslayer's whore.
Vamos a limpiar nuestros nombres, baby.
People say what they think they have to.
I know, but...
They'll change their minds as soon as we find the Kingslayer. Roach will see to that. Right, spy?
I'm no spy, but you're mostly correct. An interregnum is chaos by definition. Rats like Baron Kimbolt and Count Maravel rule Temeria now, or strive to. But no one save old Natalis can restore true order.
Natalis is far away and of low birth. The crown's simply out of his reach. Baron Kimbolt, on the other hand.
Politics is secondary right now. Vernon, learn anything new about the Kingslayer?
A week ago I got a message from an informer in Flotsam. He saw Yorveth in the company of a large, bald man, not unlike the one you described.
A week ago? Sounds like a cold trail to me.
We need to start somewhere. The trading post is a few days upriver, in the forests that lie on the Edirnian border. Yorveth's territory.
Flotsam it is, then. Triss.
Yes?
I'm a bit beat up. Will you look at my wounds?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go below deck. And I need you to tell me about Yennefer in detail. I want to hear it all, even the things you don't want to tell me, even the things that might hurt.
Prepare to cast off! Clear the lines and all aboard!
Lines clear, Captain!
Honor's a curious thing. Honor made Arion fight a mismatched battle against the might of Temeria. Facing defeat, Honor told Arion to bow his neck to save his men. But that same honor prevented him from saving himself.
Qué épico, joder.
Life can't be easy for anyone who's unlucky enough to be labeled a regicide. That goes triple for someone like Geralt. Could his luck get any worse? I've known the Witcher for a long time, and I'm sure that kings, courts, and politics concern him about as much as last year's snow. But hey, life doesn't always dole out what we expect, right? Sometimes it even forces us to associate with unsavory characters like Vernon Roach. No, I'm not making any excuses, and yes, I had my reasons. The Witcher spent most of the way to Flotsam talking to someone. Long into the evening, as water lapped against the boat's side, Triss told him forgotten stories of his unexpected child and his toxic relationship with a sorceress named Yennefer. Stories of a life stolen from him. Am I boring you? Don't set this tale aside. Give me just a few minutes more, for someone special's about to appear in dire straits upon a scaffold.
Sheathe your sword, elf. I'm here to talk. Bow low. You stand before a head crowned. That of Demavend, king of Aedirn, by the grace of the gods, sovereign of the Pontar Valley, and so on.
And you are?
A friend to non-humans. I have an offer.
Speak quickly and to the point. The laaargos will soon return, and I'd rather know all before then.
I can add several more heads to this one. Each crowned.
Go on.
Foltest to start with. I barely escaped in Aedirn. I'll need help. Access to your hideouts and maps of your secret trails. And the support of the Scoia'tael. I want no gold and have no interest in a killer's fame.
Then why do you wish them dead?
It's a long story. Your beast nabbed his necker. Time to go. Do we have a deal, elf?
Uf.
Flotsam should be just beyond the point. We'll take the beach.
Who's we?
You and me. Reconnaissance.
I'm coming too.
You should stay behind. We can't be sure of the reception we'll get.
Precisely why I won't let you go alone. Someone's got to look after you.
That time of the month.
Creo que son las 9:20. Creo que me da tiempo de poneros una de las putas mejores escenas de este juego si Ruby quiere.
Your witch's ass is gonna have to get wet. Jump!
Hay que limpiar nuestros nombres, recuperar tiempo perdido. Hay que limpiar nuestros nombres.
Can we go?
Más no nuestras conciencias, ¿eh?
Any news from your secret informant?
Port's blocked.
Hello.
Some merchants have been held up for months.
What about roads through the forest?
Yorveth rules the forest.
Mírala. Cómo menea esas caderas. A mí Trish me parece lindísima.
Where are we?
In a forest?
Very funny. But who does it belong to?
Yorveth, maybe? I know more about the Pontar Valley than you think. For instance, I know that Foltest stole this land from Demavend a few years back. I believe you had a hand in that.
Y me parece infinitamente mejor que Yennefer, ¿eh?
Hear that?
I smell an elf.
Qué bonita canción. Venite, tuerto del orto. Te voy a lavar. ¡Míralo!
That's Vernon Roach, Special Forces Commander for the last 4 years, servant of the Temerian King, responsible for the pacification of the Mahakaman foothills, hunter of elves, murderer of women and children, twice decorated for valor on the field of battle.
Yorveth, a regular son of a whore!
I've long awaited our meeting, laid plans, set traps, and now you appear in my forest of your own volition.
You aided the man who slew my king.
King or beggar, what's the difference? One Dwan less.
Since when did the Scoia'tael hire professional killers to do their dirty work? A Dwan, even. You've fallen low.
A hired killer, true. But in all certainty, he is no Dwan.
Don't make a big deal of the race thing.
Yet race is the very reason we fight. We have pointed ears, yours are rounded. We are few, yet long-lived. Your kind multiplies like vermin, though thankfully expires quickly. Humans and elves alike, trying to prove one shape is better than the other. 400 years of killing over the mold of the Oracle.
What the fuck?
The Kingslayer's among you. We've come for him.
Then our interests collide. The Kingslayer is under my protection, and I'll not hand over a guest.
No se preocupe, señor Rey. Muchas gracias por el beat. Y totalmente, ¿eh? Ideas, muchas ideas.
You're just another old elf in a young elf's skin, using clever words to mask an obvious truth.
Obvious, you say?
This is not about race or freedom, or even vengeance. You're here because someone powerful told you to be. Someone who's using you. They may wear a crown, carry a magic wand, or even lead a guild. But be sure of this. It's not about your freedom, your rights, or your ears. Nilfgaard plowed you once. Now someone new does. Am I wrong?
Those times are gone. No one will ever use the square tile again.
Who are you addressing? Me? Yourself? Or the archers in those shrubs?
Enough of this piss!
Starley!
Ken spars parapet lawn Rort!
That ought to discourage them. Triss, are you all right?
Lovely.
Ay, no, pobrecita.
You should have charmed the archers. They're coming.
Disculpadme un momento. Ay, listo. Mucho tardar en tirarle el cuchillo, pues la verdad que sí.
So no more butterflies. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Back to the boat?
There's even more of them that way. We must fight our way toward Flotsam.
Get your hands off my ass.
Was.
I'm not a sack of flour or one of your commanders. I'm a woman.
Que la toca el culo a mi mujer.
I'm gonna be sick.
Cállate, tonto. Tonto polla.
I'll hold the spell.
Come on, let's go. Are you alright?
Yo, pero.
What's happening?
Yo, pero. Yo, pero ¿dónde sale ese? Vamos.
Triss,
Be quick!
just a little. Geralt, kill them now.
Eso hago. No me metas prisa. Soy un señorito. Mira ese. Mira el Playmobil ese. Oh, toma, tonto. Eres tonto. Míralo. Madre mía. Sobre esos hombros. Carga temeria, ¿eh? No voy a salir de aquí, no vaya a ser.
You know each other? Rather well. But he has amnesia. I actually took the Witcher by surprise when I killed Foltest. Fear not, Elf. I know Geralt. I know his weakness.
Too many spells at once. You can die from that.
See that?
Yeah, the Kingslayer and Yorvith.
You all in one piece? Who are you?
I'm a Witcher.
Emir var Emrys, spice merchant.
A trader?
In spices.
Uh-huh. And the woman?
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so kind as to tell us where we might get some rest. We'll explain everything later.
Very well. Head for the market square. You might be in time for the execution. Some ne'er-do-wells are going to hang. A dwarf and some bard. There's also an inn and a brothel.
Oh yeah, the brothel sounds especially interesting. Take care now.
Listo.
Not likely.
Vale, yo creo que sí, que es buen momento para dejarlo por aquí. Antes de todas las llegadas flosan y todo. Una dura arrebada. Sube de nivel. Ya, ahora no voy a subir de nivel porque es que PayPal me acaba de mandar un mensaje y tengo que... De hecho voy a dejar directo ya aquí, sí que sí. Porque... por algún motivo